Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, Being a Carer with Kes. My name is Kesiana Akwara Ati, a health and social care trainer. Welcome to my channel. I must say a massive thank you to all you wonderful, amazing people out there, friends, family, well-wishers, colleagues, who have liked, shared, and subscribed. Thank you so much. And like the French would say, merci beaucoup. Trust me, your support and encouragement is not taken for granted. I honestly and truly appreciate. And for all of you out there who are watching this channel for the first time, what are you waiting for? Like, share, subscribe. Come on board this train. Yes? Lovely. Now let's get on to today's topic. Today we will be talking about epilepsy. What is epilepsy? Now before I go into the topic of today any further, allow me to say with all humility that I have a certification in epilepsy first aid and that I have worked with people with epilepsy. I'm going somewhere with this. So what then is epilepsy? Epilepsy is a neurological condition characterized by seizures caused by excessive electrical activity within the network of neurons in the brain. It is also one of the most common neurological conditions because it can affect anyone of any age, gender, race, or ethnicity. Yes? Now, according to the World Health Organization, around 50 million people worldwide have epilepsy. 80% of people with epilepsy are found in low and middle income countries. 600,000 people in the UK have epilepsy. And this costs the NHS £1.5 billion annually. In America, we have 3.4 million people with epilepsy, including children. And it costs their government as well $28 billion yearly. Yes? So the question that begs answering, therefore, is what are the causes of epilepsy? The National Health Service of England states that the causes of epilepsy are 1. A stroke, a brain tumor, a brain infection such as meningitis, a prolonged drug abuse or alcohol misuse, a severe head injury, lack of oxygen to the brain during birth, and also certain genetic syndromes. So how can you know if you have epilepsy or not? Good question. Now, until you have seen an epileptologist or book an appointment to see an epileptologist who is a specialist in epilepsy, and he or she will conduct these tests. What are the tests? Number 1, you have an EEG, which is electroencephalogram test. You have the MRI scan. You have the CT scan. You have a spinal tap or lumbar puncture. Now, the results of this test will tell you if the person has epilepsy or not. And that will give you some kind of satisfaction if it does come back negative. So don't go assuming that a person has epilepsy just because they have had a seizure. I hope that helps. Yes? Now, I have been opportuned or privileged, if I may add, to have carers all over the world coming for my training sessions. And some of them, not all of them to be fair, have asked this question. If a person with epilepsy spits at you, bites you or scratches you or passes wind, can they contract epilepsy? With all humility, it gives me great honor and pleasure, if I may add, to inform you that the World Health Organization says that epilepsy is not contagious. Can I say that again? Epilepsy is not contagious. Yes, I hope that has dispelled the myth of epilepsy being contagious. It is not. I mean, I've been working with people for so long who have epilepsy. I haven't gotten it. There again, the World Health Organization also suggests and states that an estimated 25% of epilepsy cases are preventable. I think that is good news. Don't you think so as well? So how do you prevent epilepsy? First off, prevent head injuries as much as you can. Because they lead to post-traumatic epilepsy. Yes, so protect your head. Secondly, adequate perinatal care should be given because it reduces cases caused by birth injuries. Thirdly, drugs and other forms, or should I say other methods, should be used to lower temperature of a feverish child. By so doing, febrile seizures are reduced. Yes? Fourthly, epilepsy associated with a stroke can be reduced as well, or should I say prevented. How? By reducing cardiovascular risk factors. How again, you might ask? Controlling high blood pressure, diabetes, obesity, the avoidance of tobacco, and excessive alcohol use. And finally, you can prevent epilepsy by reducing central nervous system infections, which are common cases in tropical areas where you have low and middle income countries. How can they do that? By eliminating parasites in those environments and educating people on how to prevent infections. I hope all this information has helped somebody out there. And may I also humbly say that if you're out there and you feel stigmatized, or you are stigmatized because you have epilepsy, I honestly think that, from my heart, I honestly think that you shouldn't disregard. I think that you should disregard actually such opinions. There is help out there. I have worked with people with epilepsy, who have been seizure-free for years because they have been properly treated, and they have sought, or should I say rather, that they have sought and received medication. So they are living fulfilled lives. So please don't bother about what people think or don't think. Go and seek help because there is out there. Yes? And so, until I see you in my next video, where I will be talking about epilepsy triggers and the different types of epileptic seizures, remember this, never forget that no matter what the matter is, you matter so much more. I'll see you. Salute.